Do what you have to do.
Sit. Sit your butt. Sit your butt. We got a crowd waiting for us today. All right, come on. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Walk with Regis. Today is August 20th. Today, the weather for the highs will be in the mid-80s, and the lows will be in the mid-60s. And we got 2 guest walkers today.
Hello. Hi, I'm Nappa, and this is Vegeta. He was a prison. Shut up, Nappa. God damn it, Nappa.
Him and his voices. He's going to be creating a YouTube or TikTok or maybe both for his voices. You guys should check it out. Now let's see what we got in the news today, guys. Good boy,
Public
Regis.
urination right there. You see that? You're going to jail, sir. Yes, sir, you're under arrest.
All right.
You're going to have to cease and desist on walking away from me, sir. 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 No.
Here is our first news story of the day. A fatal shooting happened just after midnight on the first block of Elmer Avenue between Amherst and Kensington Avenue. A woman was shot and killed early Friday morning. It happened... Oh, it's repeating the same information I just read. Sorry about that, guys. The female who was shot was taken to ECMC, where she was later declared dead. No age was given for the victim. Anybody with information on this particular shooting is asked to call or text the confidential tip line 716-847-2255.
Hi.
Oh, well, I have no information. Sorry. I have no information.
I have no information.
And look at how many leaves are on the ground.
It's not even fall yet. What the fuck?
That's why it's fall now.
I call it shenanigans. I find that funny over there. They put the box of the keys. They want to just put the key in the box.
Alright, next news story. Police department announced that 2 men were arrested on Thursday following an investigation by its intelligence unit. Look at this, cutting across 2 people walking.
Get out of here.
Been in New York so long.
Using a search warrant, detectives say they found a loaded firearm on the 100 block of Deerfield. 18-year-old Marjon Wilson was arrested and charged with criminal possession of a weapon. On the 1900 block of Seneca, detectives say they found a fully automatic firearm and extended 24-round clip. 22-year-old Drekin Colston of Buffalo was arrested and charged with criminal possession of a weapon and criminal possession of stolen property. Police also say they found 50-round drum magazines and 2 40-round extended magazines.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Sounds like somebody was preparing for war. Yeah, just...
You know they're gonna add time for each one of those bullets, right?
We should have followed that truck up there.
It's only a gas truck.
I know, but on the back of it, it was like it had an ad for coffee. I was like,
You got coffee at home.
that's a big truck full of coffee.
No, that's a gas truck. This isn't Tango and Cash, but they were hiding coke in one of the...
And coffee? Yeah. It was in a Douglas House coffee.
It was also in Tango and Cash. It had, basically, it was a gas truck, but in, like, I guess it's divided, and then one of the divided parts was cocaine. I was like, what the fuck?
Ah, here we go.
Way too much smoke to be smuggled.
A Lancaster woman is accused of stealing a dog, and when her home was searched, 6 other dogs were seized. On August 10th, a report of a missing dog was filed by an owner with Lancaster Police, who said he left his dog in the care of Andrea White, who agreed to board the dog at her home from July 18th to August 1st. When the owner returned to claim the dog, she allegedly claimed the dog ran away and she no longer had it. Police said the owner became suspicious, and that's when the report was filed. According to police, information was obtained that the missing dog was at White's home, and officers responded on August 17th to execute a search warrant. Police said the missing dog and 8 other dogs were found in the home, and the missing dog had obvious injuries that allegedly occurred while in the care of the woman. The injuries included a broken front leg, laceration around the neck, and several missing teeth. The dog was returned to its owner and taken to a vet for treatment. Of the other 8 dogs at the home, 2 were properly licensed and left there, while the 6 others were taken to the dog control and will be sheltered until their ownership is determined. So this woman was out here stealing dogs and beating on them.
Yeah.
We're not gonna let that happen to you.
Get out of the street.
Yeah, weirdo.
I'm only showing this for the... Get out of the street.
Oh, is it a kitty?
Dog.
Or is it a dog? Oh, yeah. I see.
Kablam!
Someone down there is peeling tires and coming down here fast. Get away from the street. Unless they're a cop. Nope, they're turning. And they're not a cop.
They're stupid. Go, Regis. Go.
All right.
Go. What I thought. Oh.
Nope, nothing.
All right, here's another one. A Cheektowaga man has been arrested for attempting to have sex with a 13-year-old. The U.S. Attorney announced Friday that a Cheektowaga man was arrested for attempted production of child pornography and attempted online enticement of a child. Authorities say that 35-year-old Mohammed Udin of Cheektowaga engaged in sexually explicit online and text communications with who he believed to be a 13-year-old girl who was actually an undercover FBI child exploitation task force officer. It's alleged that over a period of 3 weeks, Udin discussed sexual activity with who he thought was the child and sent pornography. He allegedly attempted to induce the child to send him sexually explicit photos and videos. He formed a plan to meet the child at her Rochester home and traveled there on Thursday, where he was met by authorities and taken into custody. Kind of like that TV show. Remember that TV show, guys?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
If convicted, he faces a minimum of 15 years in prison and a maximum of life, a lifetime of supervised release, and $250,000 fine.
No. I said we hang him.
Oh, here we go.
Hang him high.
Hang 'em high, hang 'em high, hang 'em high, hang 'em high.
It is till Halloween. When will be good Halloween.
Who decorate?
I offer you a tribute.
Regis, is a poopy butt. Can you hold that?
Go.
All right.
I'll beat you with your poop.
A Buffalo man pleads guilty Friday for his role in a string of credit union robberies, the Attorney General said. Police say that 47-year-old Ronald Morris of Buffalo robbed 3 credit unions with 3 other men in 2019. On February 27th of that year, Morris and the others stole over $111,000 from Tonawanda Community Federal Union on Delaware Street, armed with a firearm.
Hey, I'm not going to see the light of day.
They conducted the robbery by spraying tellers with pepper spray and stole $290,500. Police say they were armed with a pistol. And then again on November 7th, they entered the Clarence Community and School Federal Credit Union on Sheridan Drive in Clarence, while one sat in a car nearby. Police say that Morris ordered the employees to the ground, demanded money, fleeing with over $148,000. They were previously convicted, and while charges against them are pending, the one named Morris is charged with aggravated bank robbery, attempted bank robbery, and using in possession and brandishing firearm in the furtherance of crime of violence. That's a new one.
Do you know what this means, April?
This means war.
That's federal stuff. That means they're gonna go away for a very long time.
Regis, what you got on your face?
Regis, come here.
He's got something on his face. Look at that. He's got something on his face. There we go. Get that. Get the thing off his face.
I think it's just a leaf.
Yeah. You missed it. It's on his whisker. There you go. You got it.
Come on, buddy.
Good boy, Regis. Good boy.
I think he's really excited.
Regis! We're going to the pack walk!
Regis, pack walk? Go on a walk. Regis, go on a walk. Wait a minute. This ain't a walk. What are we doing then? We're levitating. Well,
Alright, I think I found as many interesting news stories as I could find.
mm-hmm. Like with, remember how I was telling you with haste? Mm-hmm. You pass haste on your enemy.
Come on.
As soon as it comes to their turn, drop their concentration. Now they can't move. So they lose their action. Yeah. Now imagine picking up a minotaur and just like levitating them, and then breaking their concentration. Whoa. Yeah, whack. They're gonna take fall damage. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make me a war cleric. Water Genasi. War cleric.
Oh, here's an interesting story.
And like that, you've lost. No, I'm kidding.
Less than a month after a magnitude 2.5 earthquake struck near New York State-Canada border, another tremor has occurred. A drought has been dominating weather-related news across the state this summer. New York does see its share of seismic activity. News says that the quake struck Monday afternoon. According to NESEC, around 551 earthquakes have been recorded in New York State from 1737 to 2016.
Come on, Regis.
Oh.
No stub. Nope.
Ah.
They grinded it down. How about that? Yeah.
No evidence left behind.
That's all covered with dirt. I wonder how they do it. Style and finesse. Because there's one over there with the
And that's it for the news for this morning, guys.
rat bar. I'm thinking about making a human bard for D&D. His name is going to be Creme Brulee. Creme Brulee. Yeah. Mother was a baker, father was a comedian. So I guess he's the joke.
I guess.
Or you probably got that off of TikTok.
Nope.
Or something you've been watching. Mm-hmm.
One of our friends' characters. I was thinking that to myself. I'm like, why the fuck would you name your character some way?
For that purpose.
Yeah. I think it was for a comedic effect.
And then every time he defeats an enemy, he says, "You've been crammed."
Don't. No. Just no.
Instead of creamed,
Yeah.
"You've been crammed."
Now I'm gonna have to tell him.
Yes, please. Absolutely. You tell him that your friend came up with his catchphrase. And then I want to hear his reaction. And you better tell me his reaction.
He'll probably laugh.
What would you do if he started using it?
I'm like,
You've been crammed.
Yeah, nothing puppy does.
come on, puppers. Nothing. Come on, puppers. Puppers. Hi, Regis. Hi, Regis. I'm leaving. To hell with the Hellfire Club. You see what I did there?
Ah.
Yeah.
Giddy up, horsey, giddy up.
He's not a horse, he's a dog.
I know, I was just teasing him.
Yeah.
No, I do the same thing to him. We'll be
You get
walking.
my way again, I'm gonna hit you with this poop.
He
Because
gonna,
homie don't play that.
he gonna get smacked with his own poop.
Yep. Matter of fact, homie don't play that. Come on, let's go. Come on. If he give me that
Uh-oh.
look of, what
He
did
thinks
I-
he sees a squirrel. That's not a squirrel, I promise you. That's leaves or something.
Yeah, it's kind of funny though. It looks like a squirrel. It'll go right in there.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It's like we don't need to walk around in circles.
Then the Demogorgon pops up and I just drop kick it.
Good boy, Regis.
I don't know why they keep calling that stupid plant thing Demogorgon. The Stranger Things. It's
You-
not the Demogorgon.
You don't remember why?
Come on.
If you pay attention to the first episode of Stranger Things, the first scene, they're playing a session of D&D. Within that first scene, they are fighting a Demogorgon.
But that's the thing. That is not what the Demogorgon looks
No,
like.
but first edition of D&D didn't really have... I don't think they really had pictures. They probably didn't have a monster manual.
Nah,
Sure.
sure.
It probably did.
Alright, well somehow my camera switched screens and stopped recording.
Asshole. Camera.
Wonder how much it
Not
makes.
the person.
Nothing, I noticed it right away because I heard a noise.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Or they just kept changing it over the years. Now it's like this two-headed ape monkey looking thing.
Well, let's look it up when we get home.
That's pretty fucking- What you got?
That's like mulch or something.
Going to Home Depot maybe. Just grab my somebody.
Regis.
Get excited about it. You gotta go in a couple hours. You gotta go for another one.
So somebody got a theory that they're gonna bring Eddie back.
I think that's just a hope and dream. Everybody
Yeah.
wants Eddie back.
Yeah. The theory is he's gonna come back, but he's gonna be a puppet for Vecna.
But now ever since all that happened, you don't even see the two actors for Eddie and Vecna have been seen inseparable.
taking all this because this reminds me that I've never seen Stranger Things, so I got to see it. But
That's why we're not giving real spoilers.
we also got to watch Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah.
We got to sat control of the TV one day, and that's what we did. We watched all episodes of Demon Slayer.
I think you would like it, April.
But
On
anyway,
your
it's
profile.
kind of unusual.
On your profile.
But you know what's really weird about what Stranger Things did?
Tail Stranger.
I think it's Def Leppard,
Probably.
or I can't
Probably
remember.
stayed away from it because like Stranger Danger.
They one of the bands has a skeleton on the cover of their CD, and his name is Eddie.
Alright guys, that's it for this episode. If you liked this episode, hit the like button. And if you didn't, hit the dislike button. Share if you want to, subscribe if you want to. And we will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
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 Bye, puppy dog.